Hello and welcome back to a new video. In this new series, I will focus on practical grammar points that you could use in everyday life, as well as in your IELTS speaking test. So for the first video, I have decided to focus on would rather. I'm sure you've heard that before, but in this video, I will focus on its meaning, how it's used, and some examples in IELTS speaking test. So let's begin. First of all, what is would rather? Would rather is just a fancy way of saying what you want or what you prefer to do. Imagine it as saying I prefer, just in a different way. So in simple language, would rather just means what you want or what you prefer. Now, how to use it? Well, it's super simple. Just say I would rather plus what you want to do. But the main point here is to use the base form of the verb. By base form, I mean no ing, no ed, nothing. Example, my sister would rather go, not to go, would rather go to the beach than to the mountains for vacation. I would rather go to the beach than stay indoors. Men would rather keep quiet and avoid talking about any topics that may cause an argument. Now, how to make it negative? Just say would rather plus not plus what you don't want to do. Again, you need to use the base form. No ing, no ed, nothing. Example, I would rather not go to crowded places. I would rather not go to crowded places as I prefer quieter environments. I would rather not go to the gym in the morning. I find it hard to wake up early. I would rather not go to parties as I'm more of an introverted person. Now, just one point, would rather in everyday life in speaking becomes short and turns into rather. For example, I would rather go turns into I'd rather go. I'd. So would rather turns into I'd rather. Now let's look at some sample questions in IELTS speaking part 1. So the question, would you prefer to live in a big city or a small town? Well, I'd rather live in a small town. I prefer the quieter atmosphere and closer-knit community that small towns offer. Another one. Do you enjoy traveling alone or with others? Personally, I'd rather travel alone. It allows me to explore at my own pace and immerse myself fully in the experience. Which do you prefer for leisure activities, indoor or outdoor pursuits? I would rather or I'd rather engage in outdoor activities. I enjoy the fresh air and the sense of adventure that outdoor pursuits offer. More examples. If you had a free day, would you rather spend it indoors or outdoors? If I had a free day, I would rather spend it outdoors. I enjoy activities like hiking and picnicking in nature. If you could travel anywhere in the world, would you rather visit historical sites or natural wonders? If I could travel anywhere in the world, I'd rather visit natural wonders. I'm fascinated by the beauty of nature and love exploring scenic landscapes. If you were given the choice between attending a concert or a theater performance, which would you rather go to? I'd rather go to the concert. I enjoy live music and the energy of concerts. Alright, now it's your turn. I'm going to give you 5 sentences and I want you to rewrite the sentences using would rather. Example, I prefer to go to the cinema than to a club. I'd rather go to the cinema than to a club. So read the rest, 5 examples, and rewrite them using would rather. Alright, hope you found it useful. Have a nice day.